When we think of blessings, we often envision immediate joy, peace, and ease. Yet blessings from God frequently arrive after a season of deep trials and challenges that shape us from within. Imagine standing in the middle of a storm, longing for calm, only to discover that this chaos is God's way of preparing you for something extraordinary. He prepares our hearts by making us resilient, so we are ready to embrace and hold on to the blessings He has in store for us. Today, let's uncover the powerful signs that reveal God's divine preparation for blessings in your life. Have you ever noticed that life's challenges seem to intensify right when you're desperately seeking peace? This is no mere coincidence. These trials could be the clearest signal that God is preparing you for a blessing greater than you've ever imagined. The road to His blessings is often paved with obstacles, each one testing and strengthening our faith. Stay with us as we explore 7 powerful signs that God is working behind the scenes, preparing you to receive His divine gifts. One undeniable sign that God is about to bless you is the onset of intense spiritual attacks. Out of nowhere, you may feel an overwhelming weight pressing down on you, face dark or disturbing dreams, or even experience unexplainable fear. These attacks aren't just random occurrences. They're part of a spiritual battle, signaling the magnitude of what God has prepared for you. Ephesians 6:12 reminds us, "Our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the powers of darkness." Though these battles are fierce, they refine your spirit, strengthen your faith, and prepare you to embrace the blessing God is bringing. In moments of spiritual attack, it's essential to remember that you are not alone. God is by your side, fortifying you through each trial and setback. When challenges seem to close in, see them as proof that something miraculous is on the horizon. The enemy wouldn't waste time on you if there wasn't something precious about to unfold in your life. This battle is God's call for you to deepen your connection with Him, lean into His strength, and trust that He is fighting alongside you every step of the way. Another profound sign of God's preparation is the call to solitude. Sometimes God intentionally pulls us away from people and distractions, leading us into moments of quiet reflection and silence. Even Jesus experienced solitude in the desert, away from all distractions, as He prepared for His divine mission. Isolation is not a punishment. It's a sacred invitation where God can speak to your heart without interference, preparing you to receive His blessings with clarity. In this solitude, you may feel that relationships around you are fading or becoming distant. Friends may no longer seem as close, and even family may not understand your journey. Don't be discouraged. God is creating a spiritual space specifically for you. This is a season where He wants to mold and refine your character, strengthening you to become unwavering in your faith. Embrace this solitude, for it's in these moments that God often reveals His most profound insights and guidance. As you get closer to a divine blessing, temptation may seem stronger than ever. Temptations often appear as convenient solutions, easy shortcuts, or enticing distractions, all aiming to steer you away from God's path. Just as Jesus was tempted in the desert, you too will face trials meant to test your commitment to God's plan. Resisting these temptations not only fortifies your spirit, but also proves that you are truly ready for the blessings awaiting you. During these moments of temptation, it's crucial to hold tightly to your values and principles. The enemy may offer fleeting pleasures or enticing compromises, but true strength lies in choosing God over momentary satisfaction. Every time you resist, you grow spiritually stronger and move closer to God's promise, reaffirming your readiness to receive the blessings He has prepared. The journey of faith demands resilience, and each act of resistance is a step toward your breakthrough. Another significant sign that God is preparing you for a breakthrough is when you experience repeated trials. These tests are not intended to break you. Rather, they serve as refining fires, molding you into a vessel capable of holding the abundance God has in store. Consider the story of Jacob wrestling with the angel all night. His refusal to let go was a testament to his faith, and he was ultimately rewarded with a blessing beyond measure. Through repeated trials, God teaches us resilience and endurance. He's showing you that blessings require a strong foundation, one built on faith and unyielding perseverance. Each trial is designed to strengthen your spirit, making you capable of holding and sustaining the blessing He has prepared. Just as clay is molded by the potter, you are being shaped and refined by the Creator to fulfill a purpose greater than yourself. Losing inner peace is another sign that God may be preparing you for blessings. The enemy often tries to unsettle your soul, planting seeds of doubt, fear, and confusion to distract you from God's presence. In these turbulent moments, Remember that God's peace surpasses all understanding, and it is within His presence that we find calm. When you seek His presence, He restores your inner peace, allowing you to hear His guidance with clarity and focus. When anxiety and restlessness cloud your spirit, turn to prayer and anchor your soul in God's promises. Prayer becomes your sanctuary, a place where your soul finds refuge, and you're reminded of God's unwavering peace. Each prayer lifts you above the chaos, preparing you to receive His blessings with a steady and peaceful heart. God's peace is a powerful reminder that, despite the turmoil around you, He is preparing you for something extraordinary. A powerful indication of God's preparation is facing false accusations or misunderstandings. Being judged unfairly or criticized without reason can be deeply painful. But remember Joseph, who was sold into slavery by his own brothers yet never lost faith. God used Joseph's trials as stepping stones, elevating him to a position of great influence and purpose. What others intend for harm, God transforms into growth and preparation. In times of unjust criticism, view it as an opportunity for God to refine your patience and compassion. Just as a diamond is forged under pressure, you too are being shaped into something rare and valuable. Stand firm in your faith, knowing that God is using these trials to build a character strong enough to sustain His blessings. Each accusation, though painful, is a step closer to the purpose He has designed for you. Dreams and spiritual warnings are another way that God communicates His preparation. As you draw nearer to a blessing, your dreams may become filled with intense or even unsettling imagery. These dreams are not designed to frighten you but to keep you vigilant, alert, and prepared for the spiritual battle surrounding your breakthrough. God uses dreams as a tool to reveal the unseen, guiding you to stay spiritually fortified. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." These dreams are God's reminders that He is guiding you, even when the path ahead isn't fully clear. Pray for discernment and wisdom, allowing these dreams to draw you closer to His protective embrace. Each dream or vision is a nudge from God, urging you to trust His unseen hand in all aspects of your life. Reflecting on these signs, we can see that God is meticulously orchestrating each step of your journey. Each trial, moment of solitude, temptation, and misunderstanding is part of His greater plan to prepare you for blessings beyond what you can currently imagine. Embrace these experiences, for they are molding you into a vessel strong enough to hold and cherish God's abundance. God's desire isn't merely to bless you, it's to equip you with the strength to carry His blessings without faltering. By enduring and learning from these trials, you prove that you are ready to receive and sustain what He has in store. Trust in His perfect timing, knowing that every challenge brings you closer to a life filled with purpose, strength, and divine favor. Remember, God's blessings are not merely rewards, they come with responsibility. Each blessing is an opportunity to be a beacon of His love, a light to others, and a testament to His grace. As you continue on this journey, prepare your heart not only to receive His blessings but also to use them to bring honor and glory to His name. With each trial you endure, your faith grows stronger, and your spirit becomes more resilient. God is equipping you for something extraordinary, something that will not only impact your life but also touch the lives of those around you. You are being prepared to hold blessings that reflect His love and power. When the weight of these trials feels overwhelming, remember that God's power is made perfect in our weakness. Every time you lean on Him, you realize that His strength is all you need to persevere. These moments of vulnerability transform you, enabling you to receive His blessings with humility and gratitude. Consider each challenge as a stepping stone leading you toward a greater purpose. Instead of viewing obstacles as setbacks, see them as signs that you are drawing closer to something divine. Every hurdle you overcome is a testament to your resilience, strengthening you to hold and cherish God's blessings. Every blessing has a cost, and that cost is often the journey we must endure to reach it. God wants you to grow through each challenge, becoming wiser and more grounded in faith. He knows the perfect moment when you will be ready to fully embrace and sustain His blessings. As you approach the breakthrough point, the intensity of spiritual warfare may increase, but this only highlights the value of your blessing. The enemy doesn't target those with nothing of worth. Stand firm, focusing on God's promises, for He is preparing something magnificent. Even when the path seems unclear, God's guidance is always present. He may not reveal every detail, but He provides just enough light for the next step. This requires unwavering faith, and every step brings you closer to His divine plan for your life. Understand that solitude is not a punishment. It is an invitation to deepen your relationship with God. In this season, He draws you closer, away from distractions so you can focus on what truly matters. God's love and guidance are ever present, shaping you for something incredible. Each trial strips away parts of yourself that no longer serve your higher purpose. God is refining you, removing obstacles that hinder your growth so you can receive His blessings without anything holding you back. This process, though challenging, is essential for your transformation. When accusations come, consider them opportunities to demonstrate grace and humility. Just as Jesus faced false judgment, you too are being prepared to reflect His character. God is teaching you resilience, showing that your faith can withstand any storm. These tests reveal the strength of your commitment to God. Every time you choose to trust Him over circumstances, you're proving your readiness for the blessing He is preparing for you. Faithfulness in adversity is the foundation for abundant blessings. Surrendering to God's process even when it feels uncomfortable is an act of trust. His plans are greater than our understanding. Every trial has a purpose, and by releasing control, you allow His divine preparation to unfold fully. If fear tries to grip your heart, remember that God has not given you a spirit of fear but of power, love, and self-discipline. This season is about conquering fear, stepping boldly in faith, and becoming who God has called you to be. Prayer is your most powerful tool on this journey. Use it to seek strength, peace, and guidance. Through prayer, you're reminded that God is working on your behalf, even when you don't see immediate results. Prayer connects you directly to His heart. When distractions come, let them serve as reminders to stay anchored in God. Each distraction is a test, but with God's help, you can remain focused on His promises and the blessings that lie ahead. Trust in His strength to keep you grounded. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Don't let temporary challenges discourage you. View them as training grounds for the blessings God has prepared. These moments strengthen your character, building resilience and determination. As you journey through these signs, let gratitude fill your heart. Thank God for every lesson, for each is preparing you for a deeper connection with Him and a greater purpose. Gratitude opens your heart to see His work in every circumstance. God's preparation is like planting a seed. It takes time, nurturing, and patience. Trust that what He is growing within you will bloom in due season, bringing blessings beyond anything you can currently imagine. When you look back on this journey, you'll see that each trial was part of a beautiful mosaic, crafted by God's loving hands. He has carefully designed every moment to prepare you for the blessings He has planned. Every hardship and every moment of doubt contributed to the person you are becoming, a person capable of carrying His blessings with grace and resilience. Trust that every struggle was necessary for your growth and for the manifestation of His divine plan in your life. Remember, God's ways are higher than ours, and His perspective encompasses the entirety of your journey. He sees the beginning, the end, and every moment in between. What may seem unclear or painful to you now is part of a bigger picture, designed with purpose and intention. Trust His process even when it doesn't make sense, for He is leading you to something extraordinary that only He can see. Allow His wisdom to guide your steps, knowing that His timing is perfect. Let go of the need to understand everything, and embrace the beauty of faith. Faith is about trusting in God's goodness, even when you can't see the outcome. Surrendering to His guidance allows you to live with peace, knowing that His plans for you are good. He is a loving Father who orchestrates everything for your benefit. His desire is to see you thrive and grow, and every step is infused with His love and care for you. As you feel the weight of these trials, remember that God is strengthening your foundation. A strong foundation is essential for holding the blessings He intends to pour into your life. Without this preparation, the weight of His blessings could overwhelm you. Trust that each challenge is building stability within you, preparing you to handle the abundance He is about to release. You are being prepared to not only receive His blessings, but to carry them with integrity and strength. These trials are not meant to destroy you. They are intended to transform you. God is molding you into a person who can handle the responsibility of His blessings with wisdom and grace. Embrace the discomfort, for it is in these moments that real growth occurs. The refining process is challenging, but it leads to a stronger, purer version of yourself, ready to fulfill the purpose God has set before you. His work in you is preparing you to be a light for others. Each dream, each warning, and each sign is a direct message from God. He is guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for what's ahead. Embrace His guidance with an open heart and a willing spirit, knowing that He will never lead you astray. God's communication is intentional, designed to keep you aligned with His path. Pay close attention to these signs, for they are clues to His unfolding plan, reminding you that you are always under His watchful eye. When you feel lost or uncertain, remember that God's word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. His guidance is steady and unwavering, illuminating each step even in the darkest moments. He will not leave you to wander. Instead, He will guide you through every trial, bringing clarity and peace to your heart. Trust in His promises and allow His word to strengthen your resolve. Every verse you meditate on is another layer of protection and encouragement. The journey may seem long and arduous, but every step is worth it. The blessings God has prepared for you are worth every tear, every sacrifice, and every moment of perseverance. Trust that He is leading you toward a future filled with hope and divine favor. Your faithfulness in this season will lead to a reward far beyond your expectations. Keep pressing forward, for the blessing is closer than you think, and God's promises are sure. In moments of weakness, remember that God's grace is sufficient. His strength is made perfect in your weakness, turning your vulnerability into a source of power. Lean on Him, and He will carry you through the trials that seem too heavy to bear. He is not only a source of strength but also a loving guide who wants to see you overcome. Allow His grace to lift you, reminding you that you are never alone on this journey. Every step is supported by His endless love and mercy. Let go of doubt and embrace unwavering faith. Doubt delays, but faith accelerates God's blessings. Believe that He is preparing you for something beautiful, even if you can't see it yet. Trust that His timing is impeccable, and that His plan is unfolding perfectly. Faith is the key that opens doors, bringing you closer to the divine future He has promised. Let your trust in Him be steadfast, knowing that He is faithful to complete the work He began in you. Reflect on the heroes of faith who faced immense trials before receiving God's blessings. Just as they endured with faith, so too will you, for God is faithful to those who trust in Him. The stories of Abraham, Moses, and Esther are reminders of how God's promises are always fulfilled in His time. Your journey is part of this legacy of faith, connecting you to generations of believers who have seen God's power and provision. Draw inspiration from their stories, knowing that God's faithfulness is unchanging. Each trial is a stepping stone toward His promise. Keep moving forward with courage, for the blessing is closer than you think. Every struggle, every setback, and every victory is part of the journey leading you to His promise. Remember that God does not waste any experience. Each one is used to bring you closer to His plan. Hold on to His word, and let each challenge remind you that He is guiding you toward a future filled with His goodness. As you endure these challenges, know that you are building a legacy of faith, a legacy that will inspire others and glorify God. Your journey is not only for you, it is a testimony of His goodness, power, and love. Others will see your perseverance and be encouraged to trust in God. Your faith will become a beacon of hope, drawing people closer to the truth of His promises. Every act of faith is planting seeds that will bear fruit in the lives of others. God's blessings are often disguised as challenges, but those with faith can see beyond the surface. Embrace the journey, for it is preparing you for the miracles He has planned. Each trial is a piece of the puzzle, leading you to a destination filled with His favor. Trust that what you see as hardship is God's way of positioning you for a breakthrough. Your faith is the lens through which His blessings become clear, transforming obstacles into opportunities for His glory. Every moment of discomfort is a reminder that God's work in you is not yet finished. He is perfecting you, preparing you, and strengthening you for what lies ahead. Each painful moment is shaping you into someone who can handle His blessings with grace and wisdom. Do not rush the process, for God knows exactly what you need to fulfill His purpose. Trust that He is at work, refining you so that His blessings can be poured into a heart that's ready. Look for God's hand in every situation, no matter how mundane or challenging. He is always present, always working, even when you cannot see Him. Every circumstance is an opportunity to grow in faith and recognize His guidance. Let His presence be a constant reminder that you are never alone, even in the toughest of times. God is faithful to complete the good work He began in you, and every experience is part of his divine orchestration. Your journey is unique, crafted by God himself with love and purpose. Trust that he knows exactly what he's doing, and that his plan for you is perfect. There is no need to compare your path to others, for his work in you is specific to your life. Embrace the individuality of your journey, knowing that each step is designed for your growth and his glory. God's plans for you are good, and he is guiding you to fulfill the destiny he created just for you. In times of solitude, draw closer to God and seek his voice. Let him fill you with peace, strength, and hope. Solitude is not loneliness. It is a divine encounter where he can pour wisdom and guidance into your soul. These quiet moments allow you to hear his whispers, strengthening your connection and preparing you for what's to come. Use this time to build a solid foundation of faith, one that will sustain you through every blessing and every trial. When trials feel overwhelming, remind yourself that you are stronger than you think. With God by your side, there is nothing you cannot overcome. His power within you is greater than any obstacle you face. Lean on his promises, and let his strength become your source of resilience. You are not fighting alone. God is with you, empowering you to face every challenge with confidence. Let each trial remind you of the strength that comes from trusting in him. Embrace each test as an opportunity to grow closer to God. He is using these moments to teach, guide, and shape you for a greater purpose. Each trial brings you closer to the person he created you to be, and each lesson is a step toward the life he planned. Rather than resisting, open your heart to the transformation he is orchestrating. God's lessons are filled with love, designed to prepare you for a life that reflects his glory. Let go of the past and focus on the future that God has planned for you. His blessings are ahead, not behind. Keep moving forward with faith, trusting that he is leading you to something far greater than anything you've left behind. God's best is yet to come, and every step forward brings you closer to his promises. Your future is bright because it is held in his hands, filled with hope and divine purpose. The path to God's blessings is often difficult, but it is worth every sacrifice. Trust that he is leading you to something extraordinary, something that will reveal his power and love in ways you've never imagined. Each hardship is building a story of faith and perseverance that will glorify God. Keep your heart open to his guidance, knowing that the struggles you face are shaping you for a future filled with blessings. Every tear and every prayer is drawing you closer to his divine plan. Believe that God's blessings are specifically for you. He has chosen you, prepared you, and is ready to bless you abundantly. There is no need to doubt his love or his plans. His blessings are a testament to his faithfulness, and he wants you to receive them fully. Embrace this truth, knowing that you are worthy of his goodness. Your life is precious to him, and every blessing he bestows is a reminder of his unconditional love. As you reflect on these signs, remember that each trial, each moment of solitude, and each challenge is God's way of drawing you closer to him, preparing you to receive his blessings. He is refining your heart, building your resilience, and strengthening your faith. Now, as we prepare to pray, open your heart fully to God's purpose and invite his presence into every part of your journey. Let this prayer be an opportunity to release any doubt or fear and ask for the strength to embrace his plan. Let's come before him together, trusting that he is ready to pour blessings into our lives. Lord, I come before you with a heart filled with gratitude, acknowledging that each trial and every challenge I face is part of your divine plan. Thank you for shaping me, for refining my spirit, and for preparing me to receive your abundant blessings. Help me to see every hardship as an opportunity for growth, knowing that you are drawing me closer to your purpose. I place my trust in you, believing that you are making me stronger and wiser through each experience. Renew my faith, Lord, and give me the strength to face every difficulty with confidence in your promises. Teach me to walk in your light, to find peace even in the midst of storms, and to lean on you in all things. Let my heart be open to your guidance and receptive to the blessings you have in store. Remind me that even in my weakness, your power is made perfect and that I am never alone with you by my side. As I continue this journey of preparation, grant me wisdom to see your hand in every moment. Open my eyes to recognize your grace in all circumstances, and fill my heart with courage to press forward. May my faith in you grow deeper each day, and may my life reflect your love and peace. Let me be a light to others, showing them the strength that comes from a life anchored in you. Lord, I ask that the blessings you pour into my life become a testimony of your goodness and faithfulness. May I use these blessings to inspire hope, to be a source of encouragement, and to bring others closer to you. Guide me, protect me, and let my journey be a reflection of your love. Thank you, Lord, for your endless mercy and for preparing me for all that you have planned. Amen. If this message has spoken to you, like, share, and subscribe to continue receiving words of faith and encouragement. Let's grow together in faith, supporting each other as we step into the abundant blessings God has prepared.